The tournament. First up is one of our games held over from
Thursday ended on a positive note for the USA. Now comes the challenge of turning that into some weekend momentum. The challenge begins with the play.
So I think that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Now the 9 did move out of the rack a little bit there. That's kind of our. Watch out, 8 ball. That was hit pretty heavy there. It's going to fortunately get past. Yeah, like that. He tried to stun into that position, so it's going to be a safety. Most like the case to make this comeback. You just can't afford the easy mistakes. Those are the ones that are really going to cost you. What a shot there by Styer.
Memory of the opening nights, and well, missed a bank on the 9 right at the end of the team match.
Oh, he's overcut. Yeah, I could tell he's overcut that, even though we couldn't really see it. Neuhausen. Oh, he's going to duck behind the 6-7. Smart shot. Yeah, way long. Maybe gets fortunate to keep him off the shot. All right, little nip safety behind the purple. Not going to get you ball in hand very often. Whack it. Neuhausen. Here, especially in the Mosconi, and the type of technique that Mr. Neuhausen has is this set.
Spain, and they got to the final.
I'll tell you, this kid's a quick
Mosconi debut than if he'd been going in without that experience. So ball in hands.
And the 2 and the cue ball. 2's going to be on the bottom rail with the cue ball up. And this is another department I think that Americans need to short up in as the push-out situation comes up. Well, try to get a little bend. Oh, great shot.
Well, he's had some moments to forget so far in this Mosconi. That's good.
Yeah, you saw he hit it light enough to where the great shot again. Made that look. That's been. Oh, that was sweet. So it's been a lot of good ones here, even though. It's a given, that 8 and 9. Caught the 7. That'll do.
Well, it ended up being slightly high. But in the end, Tyler Styer has won race 2. It's the first round on the.
Oh, wow, he switched sides, which to me I thought was a little premature spot. But again, he's at the table.
Yeah, drive from both efforts so far.
Oh, that's another nice one. Any of those in between the 6-7, it looks like.
Please do not whistle when the players are down in the shot.
Kind of stunned it a little bit. That's okay. So got a little thinner.
Over the first couple of days, does that give you a bit of anxiety that you can't get out of your head? You're always aware of.
As is, we've all, you know, whether you want to call missing it, dogging it, whatever you want to call it, we've all done it before. That case game.
Hard to see. So Moritz Neuhausen dry again in rack 3. But he hasn't got to it this time. It's 2 in a row for
here. That kick shot I was talking about coming from behind. I believe it was rack 2 we were talking about. Similar here. Yeah, see how the cue ball's slowly coming down table, trying to control it a bit, which is good. Ball did. And that's what you may get at times. Now, he knew there was a bit of a two-way in mind, but Steyer's on the pole. Well, he caught it a little heavy, and that's maybe how he was playing it more behind the 8.
That's a bit of a German trait, isn't it? But didn't work for him this time. Neuhausen under a bit of pressure, really, for the first time in his Mosconi.
As well. And you know, you talked about his record earlier, and no American's record has been that great in the last however. Oh, I thought he would really let it go, just trying to set up for the cross side bank.
Looks like the key moment in rack 4. Styer has 2 balls.
Really likes a lot of times.
Well, he's looking pretty solid now. And after everything that's gone on over the last couple of days, it would mean...
This is what America was doing when they weren't getting shots after the break. Little wry smile, little shake of the head. Yeah. Or near the rail.
Team USA, it's your choice.
2 around. Might get a double kiss. Pretty nifty, really. Even though it's going to turn up. Oh, I thought it was going to come. Well, he's going to love it, I think. Not a lot of control on this shot. Yeah, I was about to say, if you try to do something too cute, I'm not sure you can really predict what's going to. Yeah, he's going to put him behind the 6. I don't know if the speed is any good. Side of the table here, the clear side. Well, he's going around, so I guess the 5 does go. Otherwise, he's setting up for a kiss shot on the 9. Doesn't go. He's actually playing a very delicate safety on top of the 9. He could leave a makeable kick shot, though. Yeah, can he put enough speed to get on the 6 if he does make it?
Well, that could turn out to be a very...
That little bump won't hurt.
Good news for Styer is he's got the break in the next rack, so we'll have another. This rack, though, is gone now. Moritz Neuhausen had lost 3 in a row, but he's won that one. And he's
Great break off. The 1's been pretty easy for him so far. Is the 4 going to help him out? Go if he could float it in. Nice. Hit it well. Just enough. The name of the famous English guy that was kind of like Elvis as a performer. All the women loved him. Older than Elvis. Little odd. Oh, great hit. Great hit, Tyler. Really good. Oh, nice. That's why I was wondering.
The 9 is, though. And he's done the rest. Styer leads 4-2. And unless Neuhausen...
All right, the one's down and the two's available. A little bit of an average. It's Neuhausen's time at the table, and that's who we'll talk about. But I want to say one thing that I've seen, not only with Tyler, but it started to happen a little. Oh, you hit it sweet. He's just so pure through the ball. All right, he's got to get the speed right coming to cushions. Easy to overhit this ball a little bit. I think he's done really.
And his focus, he does it every time without fail.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, you know.
So a nice clean rack then for Neuhausen, keeps him in the match. And he's just one behind again. Tyler Styer will have the break. In rack. Oh, and the one has just wriggled in.
He's got not easy. I think if the cue ball wasn't on the rail, I think he certainly plays the 2-6. Well, overhead tells me it's a little off angle. 9. He didn't want to go delicate, so he's trying to plant the cue ball with the 9. The 2's going to catch the 4. Oh yeah, I think he underhit it. He's not going to get behind the 9. He certainly wasn't trying to use the 3. You would never try to use just. This has got to go as well.
See if he can prove it here. Yes, now where does it leave him? A1. What an atmosphere we've got in here, and this is just the first match of the night. I remember watching the first ever Mosconi. Chance to be here and see what it's become over 3 decades later is such a privilege. So Styer just left Neuhausen. And for the second night in a row, the evening's play is gone.
A couple dry breaks to start this match. 9-ball got a lot of action in the corner. Doesn't really have anything.
He has, and it's paid off, but what's he going to finish? Tyler Styer always seems to be a study in tension.
Really starts here, not getting any kind of funny on the green 6. I think he's gotten perfect. Now again, is that enough? Not a whole lot of anger. Well done.
Yeah, that's exactly the sort of shot that could go against you when you're under pressure. Well, the jump cue was Neuhausen's friend in rack 8. It's 7. And that is going to go from there.
And quiet the crowd a little bit prior to the stroke.
Moritz Neuhausen